Hi dudes, I'm xikizoid, and before we jump into the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Jo Katayok. She is an amazing YouTuber. I really love her. She asked me to do a shout out, and I think she really deserves it, so go check her out. I'm gonna leave a link to her channel down in the description below. And now let's get on to the video. This is my entire makeup collection. This is everything that I have in the world that is makeup related, and I'm just gonna show you everything one by one, what I have and what I'm thinking of getting rid of and what I'm thinking of getting further down the line, so stay tuned. So first off, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow palettes, and these are over here in the back. So this is the first one. I have this by Catrice. It is the Pro Slim, oh let me just focus it. It is the Pro Neon Earth Slim eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. It is very thin, very beautiful, very elegant. Catrice is one of my favorite makeup brands ever. It has a little mirror here, and whoops, it also has all of these shades here. Let me just focus the camera on them because apparently I don't have autofocus. We have a couple of shades here. I'm sorry it's a little bit dirty because I just used it. I just did my makeup. So it has loads of shades, like 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shades total. Damn, that's a lot of shades. So yeah, it's very nice, it's very beautiful. So this is my first eyeshadow palette. I don't think it's the first I ever bought, but it's one of the first that I ever got in my entire life. And keep in mind, I've started doing makeup like very late in my life. I was like 21 or 22, I think I was 21. So this is the second one. This is the Superbia Volume 2 Frosted Taupe, again by Catrice Cosmetics. Amazing brand. I really cannot say enough good things about them. It has no mirror though, so keep that in mind if you want to buy that. It has no mirror, so it's not very comfortable to use if you don't have a separate mirror to use when you do your makeup. But the shades are absolutely beautiful. This is the first shade that I ever hit pan on, and I really love it. It's a perfect pink, little beautiful shade. Just as you can use it on its own, or you can use it as a transition shade. And it also has loads of beautiful highlight colors, like this blue one here and this yellowish one here, and this is also very nice. It's sort of like a metallic gray, and this is a very beautiful purple. You can use it on its own once again. So very beautiful palette. It really is very affordable as well. So if you're looking for affordable eyeshadow palettes, I recommend Catrice Cosmetics. They really are the best. So my next one is by Maybelline, and it is called the Burgundy Bar. It is a very beautiful, very red toned, red and purple toned, I should say. Let me just open it over here. There we go. Again, it has no mirror, so keep that in mind if you want to travel a lot and you don't have any space for a separate mirror. This one won't be that useful. But I personally love this palette because of all of the red shades. You can do a really cool like evening look with all of these shades. And the best thing about Maybelline palettes is that on the back, let me just show you. On the back, it shows you all of the different combinations of eyeshadow looks you can do. So I have this one by Flormar, and they're a really nice brand, very affordable once again. I always go for the affordable stuff just because when I got into makeup I didn't have loads of money. So this one is very nice. Flormar is a very nice brand. They do all kinds of stuff. They do even lipsticks, so basically anything you want makeup related, they've got it. So let me just blank this, and I'm gonna open this one for you again. It has a very small mirror. You can see it over here. It has the small mirror here, and the shades, whoops, that's me in the reflection there. The shades are very beautiful. I almost hit pan on this shade over here just because it's so gorgeous. You cannot see it in this lighting, unfortunately, but this is a super gorgeous shade. I almost hit pan on that. and on the other one over here as well, it's very light shade. You can use it in your inner corner or on your brow bone. The next eyeshadow palette is by Alberti, who are very good for sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, and even if you're like very intolerant to makeup, like if your skin is very irritated or your eyes are very irritated, which I certainly suffer from that. I really cannot, literally cannot wear makeup for more than like half an hour or maybe an hour at max. But the Alberti make very good makeup. I'm going to show you the inside of this one as well. Here we go, we have all of the colors that you need. You have a very light one, you have a mid-toned one, and two darker ones that are really good at sculpting the eyes. And this one is my latest and the last eyeshadow palette that I have. It was bought by my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. He's so sweet, he's so amazing. Let me show you the inside. It's called the Jungle palette. It has a mirror inside, a big mirror, so you don't have to worry about that, about like not having a mirror. And these are the colors. These are absolutely gorgeous red and pink toned colors, very beautiful, very warm colors as well. So if you're into warm colors, I really will recommend this palette. I'm going to show you the outside once again. On this bit here and the colors inside, so really beautiful colors, very creamy consistency of the eyeshadow. So let me just show you once again. This is what it looks like. It's by Aura and it is the Jungle eyeshadow palette. Really good. This is the most expensive one that I ever got, but it's still bought from the drugstore, so it's still like can be considered affordable, if you know what I mean. And that is it for my eyeshadow palettes. Now onto my highlighters and bronzers. So I have this here, it's called the Luminous, or Luminize I should say. It's again by Catrice Cosmetics. I have loads of stuff from them. This is the highlight and blush glow palette. It has a mirror inside, and these are the blush and two highlighters. I think this can also be used as like a bronzing thing because it's a little bit too dark for me. But if you want your bronzer to have a little bit of a highlight and glow in it, I really would recommend this palette. And I use this one as a highlighter and this one as a blush highlighter. It's really beautiful. I have only one single bronzer in this world, and it is this one by Essence. It is called the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. And it is very nice. It is in the shade 01 Natural. So it's basically just this huge thing of bronzer. I mean, can you see? It's like as big as my hand, dude. I cannot even imagine just using all of it up, just because I don't even use that much makeup. But it smells of cinnamon and cocoa powder. It's so yummy smelling. I love it. But also a very nice bronzer. I really would recommend like every single thing that I have here. So far, no concerns to be voiced for any of the products so far. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you my single eyeshadows. This one is by Catrice and it's a little bit broken. I just like smashed it a little bit. So I'm gonna clean it up, but this is what it looks like. It's a very shimmery, light pink, sort of baby pink color. Again by Catrice Cosmetics. And another one by Catrice. Very beautiful. I just bought it alongside the Jungle palette by Aura. Let me just open it up. Open this bad boy up. And now on to my base products. That's what I call all of my foundations and primers and stuff like that. Let me just show you what I have. This is the Flormar HD Invisible Cover-Up Foundation. Very beautiful one. I have used it so much. You can see I used half of it. I used to use this loads and loads back in the day. I haven't used it in such a long time. I even lost the cap for it. It actually broke. just because I have been using it so much. Then I have this primer by Catrice. It is a very beautiful, very silky smooth primer. It has 10 functions in one. It is priming, hydrating, anti-wrinkle, anti-pollution and anti-oxidation. It minimizes pores, evens out the skin tone, blurs the imperfections, and has a UV protection of SPF 15. And it is very small, as you can see, but very beautiful. I really love this. Okay, so we saw the Catrice primer over here, and now I'm going to show you my favorite foundation of them all, the Alverde Hydro Makeup Foundation. It is this one over here. It's very beautiful, especially for like sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, this one is going to be very good for you. Alverde is a German brand, so they really know how to do makeup. I'm gonna go out and say it. Makeup for sensitive skin, just go with Alverde. For powder, I only have one translucent powder. It is by Catrice. Once again, I use Catrice so much. This is the Nude Illusion Loose Powder. It is a transparent matte, as you can see. And I've used a lot of it. I probably have to get another one soon. But yeah, it's a very good powder. And I also have a setting spray by Catrice that I really love. It is this one, the Prime and Fine Long-Lasting Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. I don't know if you can see, but I'm almost out of it. It is up to over here. It's like more than halfway gone. So I'm definitely gonna buy this one some more. Next, for my eyelashes, I have bought the Alverde Lash Boost Eyelash Primer, and I actually used this a couple of times and I really love it. What it does is it acts as a primer for your eyelashes, so basically your mascara will not run with this at all. And then I have the Alverde, what's it called? Alverde, basically they have, I don't know, one mascara. I don't know if it's the only one, but it's the Schwung Plus Precision, and it's the best mascara that I ever had. When it comes to my eye primer, I only have one. It is this one by Essence. It is called the I Love Color Intensifying Eye Primer, and what can I say, it is just amazing. It does the job very well, excellently, I might add. It really keeps your eyeshadow color on top of your eyelid without any fuss, and it just is so good. I only have one concealer. It is by Flormar, and it's very good. It tends to get a little bit cakey, so I use a very small amount of this. I only do like 1 to 2 dots on like my entire face. You don't need any more. But this is the Perfect Coverage Liquid Concealer. I have this little container for a makeup sponge, but my dermatologist told me not to use makeup sponges at all, so I actually threw out my makeup sponge because I just didn't want to use it anymore, because they harbor loads of bacteria, and for somebody with sensitive skin that is really not ideal. But I just keep this because it's a gift from my sister, a little sponge holder. I don't know what I can use it for, but I think it's really cute, so I keep it as a little sentimental gift from my sister. Last but not least, I have my little eyeliner here. Wait, let me focus. This is the eyeliner, liquid eyeliner by Alverde. It is especially for the sensitive of us. It says sensitive over here. I don't know if you can see it. The camera is refusing to focus. But yeah, it's specifically made for sensitive eyes. It's really good. Hasn't given me any trouble so far. I do have one last thing out of my lipstick collection. It is not even lipstick, it's just a lip liner, but I cannot use it because I have become like super sensitive to any type of lip products. I just get like little eczema outbursts on my skin, around my lips whenever I use that. So I'm going to be throwing this away right after this video. And for cleaning my brushes, I use this thing over here. My brushes are just cleaned, so that's why they're not here. They're just drying out, air drying next to my sink. But this is by Ebelin. It is basically a makeup brush cleaner, specifically made for makeup brushes. and I really do recommend buying one of those if you have sensitive skin, because these really clean your brushes very, very well, more than your average like soap can clean them. So that was my entire makeup collection. That is everything I own that is makeup related on this planet and on other planets as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really had a lot of fun filming this, just reminiscing about times that I bought this makeup and whenever it was like gifted to me by my family and friends, you know. So I really love every single piece of makeup that I have. It really has such a personal meaning to me, and it's so weird and funny how makeup can be so sentimental and such a personal thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really wish I could wear more makeup, but just because I have very sensitive eyes and very sensitive skin, I really cannot do that a lot, but I guess that is just life. That's how life is sometimes. But yeah, once more, a big shout out to Joe. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. If you want to check her out, I'll leave a link down in the description and also in the comments for you to check her out and see her videos. I'm sure that she really would appreciate that. And yeah, I guess this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!